Tom Sandoval's recent one-sided interview with Howie Mandel has been widely dissected, and now Howie is explaining that this seemingly biased conversation was held to a pre-interview promise of not challenging the Vanderpump Rules star's narrative. Tom's open secret affair with Raquel Leviss was the main topic of conversation between the reality television star and podcast host, though Tom chose to spend most of this interview passing the blame onto his former partner, Ariana Madix. Tom accused Ariana of being too checked out to notice his increasingly present phone calls and text exchanges with Raquel, adding that Ariana's mental health disallowed him to end their relationship, causing Tom to cheat. Each of Tom's controversial answers given to Howie were accepted by the host, who just spoke on the Vile Files podcast, addressing why he remained non-confrontational. Howie explained that he made a promise to Tom's team that he would not push back on any of the answers that were given, even going so far as to allow Tom a post-interview edit if desired. Though Howie's co-host daughter Jackie Schultz is a Vanderpump Rules fan, Howie even had to explain to her that if you hear something that you don't agree with, you can't challenge. There are no challenges on this particular moment. That is not what this is about. Howie Mandel does not regret interview style with VPR's Tom Sandoval. Howie was slammed by annoyed Bravo host Andy Cohen, as Andy took to Watch What Happens Live, shared by E! News, to call Howie a jackhole of the day for conducting an unprepared interview with Tom. In response, Howie stated, "I wouldn't do anything differently." As for his jackhole title, Howie joked, "I think that's positive. I like to have a title." Speaking on why Tom chose his podcast for his first interview after Sandoval, Howie speculated on Tom's need for a safe space, saying, "I think he went on because for sure he thought it was a friendly environment," adding, "My homework was talking to him, and I want to hear this story." Seemingly not affected by his actions or Howie's interview, Tom is traveling alongside his band, Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras. In addition, Tom spent time away in Arizona basking in nature while posting about a magical time away. While Tom is likely hurting behind the scenes for the destruction he has caused, his lack of genuine sympathy is catching up to him, and his comeback story, if one is even possible, will be a long, hard-fought road to travel. As Vanderpump Rules Season 10 nears its end, with further revelations of Tom's deception, the chances of Tom coming out on top are lessening, which no interview can fix. Howie learned firsthand how passionate Vanderpump Rules viewers are, as his short time spent with Tom has now been shared and discussed on multiple outlets, with backlash pouring in throughout. That said, an interviewer can only do so much, and if making pre-interview promises with Tom's team is what helped Howie to secure this interview, then the interview genuinely did need to go in the manner in which it did. However, Tom cannot escape the blame game as easily as Howie can, as Tom's actions have everyone in a frenzy. Therefore, Tom should accept, acknowledge, and explain his side, with chances for rebuttal when needed. Vanderpump Rules airs Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time on Bravo. Sources: The Bio Files, Apple Podcasts, E! News, YouTube, Tom Sandoval, Instagram.
Love in a modern world is fake when love was meant for joy too. When I find you, I realize that somehow we lie. Love in the modern world, it is fake when love was meant for joy. I know that he hurt you. Your 5 inches of heart is human. Can you be No